When I was diagnosed with breast cancer in January 2018 at age 41, I was already sick. My web had been unraveling for a few years, and deep down, I knew the cancer diagnosis was the catalyst for change I had been energetically calling in. My health crisis was public because we needed support, and publicly asking for help for months was humiliating. I felt alone, ashamed, and judged. The expectations were overwhelming, and the fear was wreaking even more havoc in my body than the cancer itself. My journey was isolating, and sharing with others helped me feel connected to people. It made what I was going through real, which helped me to find acceptance for what was happening to my life and body. My intuition was rising, and I began to weave together a healing path of mind, body, and spirit. 2 surgeries failed to remove all of the cancer in my breast, yet left me immobile with a pinched nerve, forcing me to stop everything. The irony of being in crisis and watching the magnificence of spring helped me learn how to ground into the present moment. I made a commitment to reconnect with plant medicine. As I cried into the earth, she held me, and I listened to messages of how our bodies thirst for living in balance with the cycles of nature. As I nurtured the plants, they began to nurture me. I softened into the divine feminine, reclaiming my sensitive, watery, and emotional qualities that had previously been wrapped up like prey as I strived to succeed in dominant society. The imbalance of masculine and feminine energy in my body was one of the causes of disease. I came face to face with my shadow self, and I sank into the darkness to frightening depths. But then I found the light of compassion for all of the people who are in pain and suffering while also trying to navigate our broken healthcare system. Uncovering the root causes of disease in my body became a field of study. Deepening my relationship with the earth became magic making in the forest. My legs and brain were happy, and my spirit was alive. I slowly began to understand the practice of gratitude. There was so much trapped energy, tension, and trauma stuck in different parts of my body from multiple sources over the course of a lifetime. How do I begin to let go when I'm holding on to so much? By creating the space for healing, I felt safe to finally release. I began to make decisions based on how I want to feel instead of other people's expectations. I made intentions instead of goals without attaching to the outcome. I learned how to actually feel my emotions and move them through my body: pain, sadness, fear, and joy. I learned how to physically let go. I began to notice what hurts by stopping to feel and care for the sensation. I started to understand and honor my boundaries, and I let go of many relationships with forgiveness and acceptance over time. When I was healthy enough in mind and body to go back for a 3rd surgery, the removal of my right breast, I was able to find acceptance with myself, who I was, who I really am, and my femininity as a woman with a uniboob. After recovering from the mastectomy, I returned to the woods to learn to trust my light and how I am meant to shine in the world moving forward by speaking my truth, reclaiming my power, and creating my own path to live from the heart. My career before cancer was telling other people's stories, which detached me from my own creativity, which I now understand as a spiritual cause of cancer in my body. I have entirely new perspectives about what is important in our changing world, and am weaving my knowledge and vision together to encourage more healing in society. I began to sing again, a gift that was buried beneath threads of who I should be and what I should be doing. My words became lyrics, And during some of the darkest moments, my partner and I turned pain into music about the darkness and about the light. My unicorn of a partner, Mitch, suffered with me, and the experience woke him to begin to heal from his own trauma. Together, we navigate spirituality, sensuality, the balance of feminine and masculine energies, and the co-creation of healing magic and plant medicine. I share a vision with many healers, culture change leaders, and wise women that healing ourselves is the start to transforming our culture to one of love, hope, dignity, and respect for us all, with integrity and reciprocity to the air, soil, and water that give us life. My journey to heal from cancer and several interconnected diseases was not about facing death. It is about being truthful about my life. From here, I raise my vibration. I act with compassion. I speak with love, and I share what I have learned. I practice spider magic. Spiders represent creativity, feminine energy, and the words that weave webs of connectivity and destiny. Spiders have always been around me, and I used to get bit because I was not listening. Now I am open to receive the gifts of the spider, and I share those gifts with my voice. Creativity can be with language. Power can be with words. Webs can be woven to encourage speaking from the heart and healing from the spirit. In the dark spaces, there are shimmering webs and lights of empowerment.